Sometimes simple trends can sprout out an insane amount of potential business opportunities. And in this video in particular, we're going to be talking about the body bag trend that, as you can see, is completely popping off. And we're not going to waste any time. I'm going to show you a Shopify store that's done over 10 million in this space and has incredible brand design and a really cool aesthetic that I think you guys can get inspired from. And we're also going to learn from some of the ads that they're running so that if you wanted to start a business in this space, you know exactly the types of ads that are working right now. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This store is called Bagoo.com. Pretty cool name, especially for a store that sells bags, right? And as you can see, they sell all sorts of bags. They sell tote bags, fanny packs, lunch bags. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't really think about lunch bags as a potential niche. That's a good one. And they got a bunch of other relevant stuff that they use their materials to build. Really cool idea, right? I think bags are cool. Bags are kind of just one of those things that have been around since, millenniums. And I think because of that reason, everybody uses them in one way or another. So the total addressable market in the bag niche is ridiculously big. And this store, however, is really going off of the sustainability trend as well. So not only are they targeting these really insane bag trends like body bags, but they're also making it sustainable, which is hopefully helping the world become better. Now, as I showed you in the intro, the body bag search trend in particular is pretty impressive. It's one of those things that if you're not in tune with fashion and whatnot, you wouldn't really think of it, but it's super simple, yet it's super powerful at the same time. Let's look up lunch bag. I'm curious about this. So lunch bags as well are continuously rising, even though they're mostly relevant during summer times. Still, this is a really interesting niche that I didn't think about either. Now, the cool thing about Bagoo in particular is that they're doing pretty well. So as you see, they're driving over 500,000 monthly visitors, which at this average order value, I'm guessing is at least $1 million a month or more. And this site right here, Pipe Candy, this is an intelligence website. They're estimating their web sales to be anywhere from 50 million to 100 million. That definitely could be inaccurate, but judging by their traffic distribution, I don't think it's super unrealistic. So let's take a look at the fanny packs, because personally, if I was to start a store in this niche, I would probably start doing some fanny pack stuff, because fanny packs are not as big as normal bags and they're super trendy, as we just saw. This almost looks like the Bitcoin chart right here. So maybe there's a correlation between body bags and Bitcoin. That would be kind of interesting. So as you see, they got the little color swatches with all the different kind of colors that they offer, which is really cool. And then of course they have some upsells right away after the add to cart button. So they got some information about the product, some upsells, and then some user generated content. So extremely simple website layout. This really goes to show you that good product photography in a fast website is really all you need. And then, a good brand image. So the colors that they're using here, it really represents what the brand is all about. Now, if we take a look at some of their social media, they're doing quite well. They post a lot of different content and they get a lot of engagement. They're clearly taking advantage of short form content. As you can see, they're posting a lot of different reels, which I'm guessing they're also posting on Facebook Reels. And hopefully they're also using these on TikTok. Now, also what's interesting about this store is that their link in bio links to this thing right here, which is basically a shoppable feed, and it kind of just summarizes all their different links, which I actually think is a good idea for a brand like this, because if you landed just on their homepage, you may be a little bit confused. You may not know exactly what you want, especially if you came through a social media platform. But if you land on this, then you're like, okay, Bagoo, here's their new stuff. Here's where I can subscribe for updates, and here are their sales. So let me go to their sales and see what things are on sale. So masks, that's a big one. Puffy earbuds case. So these are all the things that they have on sale right now. Some lanyards, some throw pillowcases. So these are all great ideas for niches that you could start a business in. Even visors. So this is something, again, that I would never have considered had I not seen the store. And I really like the aesthetic that they're portraying, right? It's very bright, it's very beautiful. But of course, you can do your own thing, right? You can take this and apply it really to any sort of aesthetic that you want. What we're really learning about here is the framework that you can use. And of course, if you're drop shipping or something like that, I would definitely recommend looking for products on third-party product websites like Zendrop, Hyperskew. Those are great ones to find products in any category that we're talking about. And of course, make sure that you're starting your Shopify stores as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're just delaying your own progress, which I don't know why you would do that. Now, lastly, let's look at their ads, because this is really how they're driving a lot of their traffic, is through Facebook ads. Now, as you can see, they're running a lot of Instagram story placement, which is also reel placement now on Facebook and Instagram. A really good placement to use with your ads if you're running meta ads. And then they're also doing 4x5 ads, as you see here. And as you can see, it's mainly slideshow ads. So they're not really doing a ton of crazy stuff. It's just like a slideshow of different images. Here's another one. And this is basically all they're doing, which is a good idea if you want to keep your brand aesthetic in mind. But personally, I would definitely throw in some UGC kind of content on here. Some nice videos of people actually enjoying the product. Like maybe with this brand, it'd be cool to just have a short video with people like on the San Francisco beach overlooking the bridge, and they're all just laughing, having a great time, and just vibing, right? Like that sounds like a pretty cool ad that I think would perform well. These are nice, but it's a little bit stale in my opinion. No offense to Bagu, you guys are killing it. If anybody from Bagu is watching, I would love to work with you guys, but that's definitely an area of improvement that I think could be made, and definitely something you guys looking to build a business can take advantage of. I definitely think that's the meta right now, is being very authentic with your content and then just posting that content everywhere that is relevant, right? YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, TikTok, even Pinterest. So with that said, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.